Okay, so the most dangerous Feng Shui mistakes before the year end. Wow. Let me tell you the most dangerous Feng Shui mistake people are making right now. It's not ignorance, not bad advice. It's not even superstition because Feng Shui is not about that. It's actually what we call the year end panic. You see, they need to do something before the clock runs out. The fear of missing a window, the anxiety that says if I'm not doing it right now, I'll regret for the rest of my life. You see, period 9 actually punishes these kind of impulse hard. Okay, it's punishing hard, quietly and expensively. So let me ask you these questions: are you changing your environment because it's aligned, or because you feel pressured? And here's one most people will avoid: are you acting from clarity or reacting to discomfort? So let me share with you why you should watch this video and why do I do this video. Well, this video is done because I've seen this pattern repeat every single time. When I say every single time, it's like now it's December 2025. I'm sure you stumble upon lots of videos talking about change this and change that from a Feng Shui perspective. And as the year end approaches, people are actually rushing to activate. They rearrange without absolute clarity. They just copy what other people are doing and they act from the space of fear, not alignment. Okay? And Feng Shui to me actually responds to intent and timing, not because it's urgent. And urgency driven by fear amplifies the wrong outcomes, my friends. So this is why you are here. You're in the right place. Now, 3 reasons why I think you should watch this video to the end. Okay, reason number 1, year-end panic creates bad Feng Shui decisions. Don't you agree? People don't make poor decisions because they are stupid. They make poor decisions because they are anxious. And anxiety shortens perspective. It compresses thinking and it removes patience. And that's a dangerous state to make environment changes from. Reason number 2, fire amplifies intention, including fear. Period 9 is all about fire. You know that. Fire doesn't judge intention, it magnifies it. If you act from calm clarity, fire accelerates progress. But if you act from fear, fire accelerates consequences. And that's not spiritual anymore. It's just how amplification works. Reason number 3, timing matters more than tactics right now. You see, right action at the wrong time is still wrong action. In period 9, timing outranks technique. And year end is not a blank check to act recklessly. Alright? So before I move on to the 3 lessons I intend to share with you in this video, once again, just a very simple message. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, this is the time to click the subscribe button and press the bell there so that you'll be notified of my upcoming videos on this channel. And do share this video with your friends because they will thank you for spreading this message to them before the year end. Okay? So now, are you ready? So now let's move on to the 3 lessons I'm about to share with you in this video. Lessons number 1, Feng Shui is about timing, not decoration. So let's strip away this kind of nonsense. Sorry to say, other Feng Shui practitioners may tell you otherwise. Feng Shui is not about ID, interior design. It's not aesthetic optimization. It's not symbolic placement. Yes, I do know some Feng Shui practitioners talk about ID. Put this there, put this there. Well, to me, it's all about alignments with cycles. And who I learned from as a teacher actually talk about this very clearly. Time is not a background variable. It is the main driver. So why year end is a trap, you may ask? Because people think year end is a deadline. Well, I know we are just about 2 more weeks before the year end 2025, but the truth is that it's not. It's just a transition point. And you see, transition requires awareness, not force. When you rush a transition, you carry unresolved friction forward. And that friction doesn't disappear on 1st of January. And in fact, it compounds. So this subtle mistake that people make is they say, I just want to activate something before the year end. Okay, my God. And that sentence alone is dun, 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 a red flag. Why? Because activate for what? And most importantly, at what cost? You see, urgency without clarity is not alignment. It's just like show hand gambling. Dangerous. Please don't do that. So here, lesson number 2 is anxiety is not a signal to act. This is what I believe our work as Destiny Architect is critical. Discomfort doesn't automatically mean action is required. Sometimes discomfort is a signal to pause and reassess. High performers hate this idea. They associate stillness with stagnation, but you know what? Period 9 disagree with that idea. So you see in period 9, fire rewards composure. If you act impulsively, fire magnifies instability. If you act deliberately, fire magnifies authority. It's the same energy, but totally different outcome. Here's the hard truth for leaders. It might be you also. Leaders who can't tolerate stillness make reactive decisions. You're right. Leaders who cannot tolerate stillness make reactive decisions. And reactive decisions feel relieving in short term, then they become expensive lessons. Does that make sense? Okay, so lesson number 3 in this video, stillness is a valid strategy in period 9. Sounds counterintuitive, right? Stillness is a valid strategy, is it? Well, you see, that's the lesson nobody actually wants to hear, because they always believe that I must do something about it. And you know what? Sometimes the smartest Feng Shui move before the year end is to do nothing. You're right, do nothing. It's not because you are lazy. Don't label yourself as being lazy, because it's all about your awareness. You see, observations precede intervention. If you don't understand what a space is doing to you, well, why would you change it yet? Instead, you watch, you listen, you wait for that clarity. In leadership, restraint is actually strength. Again, sounds counterintuitive to many leaders. The ability to not react immediately signals inner authority. I'll repeat one more time for leaders here. The ability to not react immediately signals inner authority. And your environment should reflect that. Okay? So let me reframe year end for you. Okay? So once again, what is year end not about? Year end is not a last chance. There are many chances. Year end is not a panic window that you have to do something before year end. And obviously, year end is not a final scramble. It's, to me, just diagnostic phase to assess what worked, what drained you, and what felt forced. Period 9 rewards those who reveal honestly. So before you change anything, you're going to ask yourself this question. If I do nothing right now, what am I afraid will happen? I'll repeat one more time. If I do nothing right now, what am I afraid will happen? And that fear usually reveals misalignment, not opportunity. Alright? So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if this video actually slow you down in a good way, you appreciate the depth inside the Destiny Architect Telegram chat. And this is where we talk about restraint before reaction, alignment before action, and clarity before commitment. Because period 9 doesn't reward speed. It rewards discernment. Alright? So once again, thank you for watching this video. And once again, my message is, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, this is the time to press the subscribe button. And make sure you click the bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos I put up on this channel. And help me share this with your friends. Especially share it before the year end so that they can hear the same message like you do. On that note, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for the support of Destiny Architect. I will see you